Well, hey guys, welcome back tonight. I know you guys normally notice the crickets. Tonight it's probably going to be the wind. We got a major cold front rolling in tonight. It's supposed to be freezing in the morning, which is a little early for us here in Oklahoma, really. But we have a little Olight unboxing for you guys tonight. They're having an awesome Halloween sale. I want to show you guys what they sent and what's on the sale this time. But tomorrow morning, so this is like a whole deal for me this week. This video is actually due today. I'm going to do my best. But I have a restaurant build out about 2.5 hours from me that starts in the morning. And the dumpster gets delivered at 8 o'clock in the morning for the demo portion. And you see where I'm at tonight. I just finished loading the truck. I just finished a bathroom renovation where I literally just did the final sand on the sheetrock about 2 hours ago. And the customer is going to finish that with the paint and everything. But we've done the entire bathroom. It's all ready for him to paint. And that's all he's going to do. But restaurant starting tomorrow. It's kind of jammed in the middle. And with the freeze in the morning, some of my commercial people want their sprinkler systems blown out. So I'm blowing it out until my compressor gets too hot. I'm in here playing around doing this stuff. Loading out the truck, trying to be ready to go. And then going back to blow out sprinklers again. And it's 7 p.m. here, so I bet you I don't even think about going home till after 10 o'clock tonight and roll out in the morning at probably 4:30 so that I can be there and beat the dumpster man so he actually puts that back gate where I want it. But here we are to check out some flashlights. Hopefully you wanted to know all that. I know some of y'all actually enjoy hearing about what in the world's going on over here, but that is what a day in my life today is like. So, empty box. Cool toys. Let's see what they sent. So, today, let's see. We have a big light. We have some mediums and a couple of tinies. Okay, let's do the big one first. I'm kind of a big one first type of dude. This is a Warrior 3S, but you're going to notice this is a Halloween-themed box. So, whether you're into that or not, the lights are really cool, and some of them, it's just orange. So, can't beat that. But check this out. Isn't that one cool light? We're going to pop that open here. That Warrior 3S. This is in a purple, which, if you can imagine, I actually asked for this particular color one because I thought it looked kind of cool. And I am positive my kids are going to steal it right off the bat from me. They steal half my lights to use to read their books at night in their bed. So, anyway, nice little packing right there. Oh, this one's even got the little... Alright, now I already repurposed one of these, and it is something that goes on the end of that. So, anyway, if you can figure that out, if not, comment down below and I'll tell you. There's a certain one of them that fits perfectly in these cases from Olight. So if you use those type of things on the end of your other things, then they fit perfectly in these cases, and I love them for that because it's really hard to find cases for those particular items. They're shaped just like this, and yeah, they screw on. You get it. We don't have to go any further. Hopefully you do anyway. So this is the Warrior 3S. I mean, look at that color scheme. Isn't that wild? It's got the little neon bats all over the purple right there. And I don't know if this one will have a thing. It probably does for shipping. Yep, there's our little tab. Pull that out so it actually works and you don't feel silly when you hit it and it doesn't. 5,000 milliamp hour. It's a 21700 battery. Slide that right in there. And these Warriors are amazing lights. I'm not sure if they'll still have that double click turbo. Oh yeah, check that out. Very nice. But when you normally turn it on, it'll come on like that to your last setting, and then you can just hold down and stop on whatever brightness you want. I think Warriors also have moonlight. Sure does. So there's your little... It'll be either a half or 1 lumen moonlight. Turbo on this is 2300 lumens. High is 800. Medium is 200. Low is 15. And moon is 1 lumen. So moon is really nice for me. But I'm usually a moon or a turbo. That's kind of what I do. If I'm trying to read something, I definitely want it on super low. And if I want to reach out there and actually take a look, I'm going to go for that I'm going to go for that 2300 and go ahead and see what's over there. These have a... Now, let me know what you guys think. I know some people really want to see what beams look like on these. I'm going to just put it right there for a second, but you can kind of see this one has a very focused center beam. It doesn't have a lot of splash out on the wall. I thought about doing some shorts at night on the side of one of my barns or something like that to show you guys these different lights and what the beams look like. So if you're curious, you could actually go through and see what each one looks like. If you're interested in that, I'll probably try to do some of those in the future. This will have your magnetic charger, all that good stuff right here in the box also. It's all buried down here in its own little package, and we only have about 100 of these now. So anyway, nice little USB-A. One complaint for Olight is please start putting USB-Cs in here. If this plugged into USB-C, it'd be so much better for me. What do y'all think of that anyway? It may just be me, but this goes in this nice little case just like that. They go over and it actually buckles in. Has a little clip for a carabiner here. You can also snap it over your belt or slide it under all the way like that through your belt, which this is really nice if you have like a molly pack or something you want to put it on, or if you want to put it on your belt, you already have your belt on. It's kind of nice to not have to undo everything and thread it on. But there you go. Isn't that a slick little setup right there? That's the Warrior 3S in the new Halloween colors. Let's stick with the same color. They have an i3E EOS this time too. And this is the little bitty high output keychain light. 90 lumens. There's just one brightness. It's 90 lumens for, let's see. Well, if we can get it out. Oh, there's the tab. Oh, yeah. Pull that. We don't need directions. There's no charger for this. This should be a very simple little, just a AAA battery flashlight. So pull that out, and there's our little light preventer down in there. Wow, that wind is howling outside tonight. But you'll see that'll come on, and it's just one brightness. It doesn't matter. Some of these you can actually turn again, and it will go to a different brightness. But there you go, 90 lumens. Nice little keychain flashlight. I hang these on all my Vito bags by that little link right there on the back, and they're just there all the time. They're nice. You got to have a little backup. And a lot of times these are like a free gift with certain other lights. So be sure you check out that sale in the link down below and see what they've got going on. It's open to the public right now. It opened as I'm filming this video. So hopefully you guys can jump on that. So here's another light that I have actually bought several of these myself outside of them sending them to me. They sent me one. I loved it. I ordered a bunch more. So this is an O-clip, and this looks like the breast cancer awareness colors right here and the little bow tie for that also. Pull this off the back. It's going to have a little USB A to C because this actually has a little C charging port on it, if I recall right. So I've got a couple of olive green ones of these and a couple of orange ones now, I think. They fit perfectly in molly straps right there. They have a little rubber grip and a nice stop on both sides. Here on the side, if you pop that open, you have your USB-C charger just right there. Nice emitter right there on the front. And then just a single button on the side. Let's see if we can get it unlocked. There's low. It should go right up through. And I mean, these are ridiculously bright to put like on your backpack straps. I've got them on my Vito backpack work pack straps just right there also. These are one cool little light, and they're not very expensive. And sometimes, if you play it right, you can get, I think I got some of mine on like a TikTok coupon and ended up getting these for, I want to say $5 or $6. So sometimes you can find a real bargain on these. But that's a really neat pink one there. I am positive this is disappearing to my girls as soon as it gets home. That's just they're going to love it. And it's magnetic. It just stuck to my desk right there. So there you go. All right, and here's one that I actually asked for this time. This is, you know, we always have the Arc Felds all the time. This is the Arc Flex. I've never gotten one of these, and I wanted to see what it was all about. So here it is, and it's going to be an orange. And even though the box just showed regular old orange, this is the Halloween version. And it's got pumpkins and jack-o'-lanterns and everything all over it there. You can get this any way you want to, though, and the end actually bends. Where, let's see, I got another arc feld sitting here. Your normal arc feld is just solid all the way out to the tip right there. This one, it's straight, but then you can push it all the way over 90 degrees if you want to, just like that. So kind of cool since they're magnetic. You can set it down. You can angle the light anywhere you want. And it's pretty stiff, so it does not feel like it's going to get floppy just super easy. Bottom end magnetic charging just right there like they do on all their arc felds. Kind of has a totally different power button, because on the regular arc feld you have your little switch deal like that with a button in the middle. This one, it's just a button here on the side. So let's see if we can get this one unlocked. Ooh, it's like double. It's 2 LEDs there too that come on together, where normally you have different functions on each side with that. Okay, 2, 3. All right, that's nice and bright. So this one, turbo right there, 1,000 lumens. High is 400, which is right in there. Medium's 100, low's 15, and it does have a moonlight that is 1.5, so a little bit higher moonlight than normal. 1,050 milliamp hour lithium polymer battery. All right, so there you go. That is the ArcFlex. Nice dual direction clip. So if you're in those spots and you want to stick it on your hat, man, this is kind of cool. You can bend it up. It doesn't bend down, but you can bend it up if you put it that way. So really neat little light there. I've been kind of excited to check that out. And it's got the little LEDs here on the front to let you know how much charge you have left on your battery, which for me is going to be none since I just took it out of the box. So there is the Halloween ArcFlex, and it's going to have, yes, another charger. And that's it. Here's our last light. This is a Baton III Pro, enhanced power and upgraded experience right here. Strip this across the top. This is a cool white. Apparently this comes in cool white or neutral white, and the cool white is 5700 to 6700 Kelvin, which would be pretty much the daylight setting on your overhead lights a lot of the time. When I'm putting them in the hotels, a lot of times we're setting those to 5700K. So, all right, this has turbo of 1500 lumens on this little bitty light. And all kinds of goodies. Check that out. We got our little baggie right there to keep it in if you want to. You have one of these little mounting brackets, which these are kind of cool. If you got a shop stand or somewhere you want to be able to sit your light, it comes with 3M that you can stick on, and then you can stick this little shelf on somewhere, wherever you want. It has a little Olight logo, and then sit your light right there, and it's magnetic, so you won't just drop it off. You could probably even just hang it upside down. You could put 2 lights on it, whatever it would hold, obviously. But it's got 2 of the little 3M deals, so however you wanted to install it, it's got that nice little angled edge, so kind of cool right there. You can set your light up on the wall. So, well, this is going to have a plastic stopper in it also. And yes, this is a Halloween version too. This has a skeleton on the side, and I think, some bats around the bezel too. So let's show you guys that. Get that on there. Check that out. We got a little skeleton on the side. Got some bats up here around the top. Kind of cool little light right there. All right, comes right on. This one's not locked out really. Nice little bright right there. Low, medium, and high. And then double tap. There's our turbo. Man, there you go. So I really like these little Baton. This is a Baton 3. Yeah, I've got several of these, and they just fit in your hand. There's just nothing to them. They're little tiny lights, and you get 1500 lumens. It's kind of a perfect little size. Kind of a perfect little size to run around with in your pocket without being so big as it's to be bulky, you know. But there you go. That's that little light right there from Olight. If you want to grab any of this stuff from their little sale this month, the Halloween sale's kind of cool stuff, especially if your kids are into this stuff. They're really neat lights. That purple with the neon bats on that Warrior 3S is super cool, isn't it? Anyway, thank you guys for sitting in with me while I took a nice little break here in the shop this evening. I've got to go back out, make sure the final touch-ups on the sheetrock were good for the guy with a light tonight, finish loading my truck, and get to the job in the morning. But thank you all for hanging out with me for a little bit. We'll see you guys on the next one.